Here are 5 reasons why you may want the DL30 multi-tool instead of the Leatherman Surge or the Gerber center drive. And first off is accessories. The accessories, it comes with a whole bunch of these double-sided screwdriver 1/4-inch bits. It also comes with 2 saw blades as well as an extra set of wire cutters. And fun fact is you can use the Mayer wire cutter set I just reviewed a couple videos ago, and you can also grab your Roxxon multi-tool, take the wire cutters out if these break, and swap them out as well as Felissa and several others. So one of the great things about the DL30 is it's got a whole bunch of accessories that come with it. It's with the T-shank adapter. You have the saw, you've got the scissors on the outside, as well as the serrated knife blade, as well as this T-shank adapter, which I really like. T-shank adapter is really easy to use. You can take the file out, and then you can take one of these saw blades, one of the 2 you get in the kit, and you can put it right in, and there you go. But you'll notice it doesn't close, so you either have to cut off a bit or get a shorter saw blade if you want it to stay closed in the handle. But no problem, you can go ahead and put the file back on, close it up, and then the saw blades simply store in this packet and fit right back in the pouch. So very handy right there. So accessories are one of the reasons why you might want this rather than the Leatherman Surge or the Gerber center drive. And the second reason is cost. So this comes in around the $35 to $45 mark. Leatherman Surge comes in $150 and the center drive $130. So this is so much cheaper. Now, when I first started out on this channel, I was planning to review screwdrivers and pliers, but I found a $25 multi-tool off Amazon, and 400 videos later, here we are today. So it's sort of like the kids' books, if you give a mouse a cookie, beware. If you get this, you may start a collection. Now, not only is it cost, accessories, but also one of the things I love about this is the 1/4-inch bit driver. So what you get on this tool set is not only a 1/4-inch bit driver, you also get a couple flathead screwdrivers, and then the can opener, bottle opener, wire stripper, which essentially is the same tool set as the Leatherman Surge. It's just this one is over here, and the Surge has the Leatherman proprietary bit set instead of the 1/4-inch driver. Now on the Gerber center drive, you do get the outside 1/4-inch bit driver, which is nice. But one of the things I'm not a huge fan of is that it's sort of offset. It's a little crooked right here, and so it is a little hard to use it as a nut driver. You do have a nice knife. You have a serrated blade, you have the file, and you have the crowbar, or pry bar rather, and an extra bit set as well as the spring-loaded pliers and the out-the-front pliers as well. So pretty nice tool set in the center drive, but the Surge and the DL30 have pretty much the same tool set. And I did notice that the DL30, the 1/4-inch bit driver, does seem to be slanted, so it will be a little harder to use that as a nut driver as well, just so you know. But I love that it does have this 1/4-inch bit driver capability, that it can use double-sided bits. And if you add a magnet in it, you can use this 1/4-inch bit, like so. Now, all you do is you slip the magnet in the bottom, and it's this magnet right here, very small, sits in the bottom, and then allows you to use either of these bits. With Leatherman, it's a lot more of a process. You've got to get the adapter out, put the adapter in, you've got to grab a 1/4-inch, and here is the magnet. Got to grab the 1/4-inch bit, put that in there, and then you've got to carry all this in your pouch or somewhere. And it's really not that big a deal as I'm making it out to be. But when I'm on the job site, I just want convenience, and I like to have that accessibility of having the bits already there. All right, so we've talked about several options, and the third, or the fourth rather, reason why you might like this over the center drive and the Surge is weight. So the Surge comes in at 12 ounces. This comes in at 9.9 ounces, and this is right in the middle at 11.4 ounces. So the center drive is better on this one, but this is lighter than the Leatherman Surge. So some of you may worry about how heavy is a multi-tool, and maybe that will put your mind a little bit more at ease. It is a little bit lighter than the Surge, but not by much. And also, one of the other things I notice about this is scissors. So definitely better scissors than the center drive, because the center drive doesn't have any unless you get the Plus version. So that is one area where it definitely is a win. But the Leatherman Surge is a pretty nice pair of scissors. At least on smaller things, they do work very, very well. Now, I did want to clear up a couple questions. Some people had mentioned, is this bed driver aluminum? No, it is not. You can put a magnet to it. It is definitely not aluminum. What about the warranty on the DL30? Well, all I can find is 74 days, and you can send this back if you don't like it. That's all I can find. Definitely not as good as a Leatherman. 25 years. Gerber says lifetime. So definitely not as good at all. So those were a lot of the questions that you asked about the DL30. I hope I've covered most of them. If you have more questions, be sure to add them in the comment section below. Now, quickly, I wanted to mention I've been using this multi-tool for a couple days. Definitely needs to be used for days, months, maybe years, but for now, it is definitely doing a great job. I was able to change the rear tail light bulb on my Ford Explorer. Ford Explorer has some weird stuff, so I was able to put this in here, use this multi-tool. Worked great. I was able to use this 1/4-inch bed driver around the house. I used the serrated blade at the store tonight to cut some plastic strapping off some lumber. You know how people in the store sometimes don't do that, so you have to do it yourself, and this multi-tool came in very handy. So far, this has been working great, and at the moment, it's one of the best deals out there. We'll see you in the next video.